Before we commence with the following reading, I want to thank our new foundation sponsor, Dubby. Dubby is an energy drink company with one goal in mind: to be better. In my professional opinion, they achieve this goal through their top-of-the-line shakers and flavors such as Japanese soda, push and punch, s'mores, and so many more. Use code Site Director M at checkout for 10% off. That's Site Director M at checkout. Dubby, be better. Now, on to the reading. Good evening. My name is Site Director McCallahan, and I sure do hope you're not scared of monsters. Well, if you were, you wouldn't be listening to these, now would you? All jokes aside, today we're looking at SCP-122, Object Class, Thaumiel. Let's begin. Special Containment Procedures. Under no circumstances is SCP-122 to enter an unpowered state. At least one redundant fail-safe power system is to be installed in order to maintain power to the object in the event of power outages. Regular maintenance is also to be conducted on SCP-122 at the discretion of the head researcher in order to reduce flickering. A security camera is to be installed within the room that the anomaly is placed so as to regularly monitor the occurrence of flickering within the subject. Due to its utility and importance in assisting the psychological assistance efforts of Site-135, SCP-122 is to be used on a daily basis, with SCP-122-1, currently Anatalan, being given normal humanoid accommodations within the SCP-122 containment cell at the discretion of the incumbent head researcher. Should the current SCP-122-1 subject become unfit for use with the object, a new SCP-122-1 subject must be procured as soon as is feasible. Description: SCP-122 is a plastic nightlight in the shape of a star, thought to have been manufactured between 1960 in 1980. When in a powered state, SCP-122 has been reported to be able to exude a sense of calmness, comfort, and safety to those within a roughly 20-kilometer radius. As such, it has been known to alleviate symptoms of currently prevailing psychological conditions in subjects. Examples of these psychological conditions include psychological stress, paranoia, phobias, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder. However, these alleviating effects are only present when SCP-122 is within the same room as a child under the age of 14 who subscribes to the beliefs of traditional Abrahamic religions. The aforementioned child subject, referred to henceforth as SCP-122-1, is currently 7-year-old Anatalan, who was procured into Foundation custody in 2017. When in SCP-122's containment cell, SCP-122-1 has reported sightings of an angel in her dreams, henceforth referred to as SCP-122-2. Refer to SCP-122 use records for further information regarding SCP-122-2. SCP-122-2 has also been reported as sometimes appearing within the dreams of personnel affected by SCP-122. Based on reports, it has been associated with positive feelings such as that of security and relief. From this, it can be inferred that SCP-122-2 is related in some part to the aforementioned positive effects. Since the beginning of SCP-122's use in supplementing psychological assistance efforts in Site-135, annual personnel turnover rates have been reduced by 90%, with annual personal suicide rates being reduced by 85%. With Site-135 having recorded the highest instances of either statistic of all sites prior to the use of SCP-122, the subject has been integral to the continued operation of the site. Excerpts of SCP-122 use records. SCP-122-1 Name. Age. Date of use 2/12/2017. SCP-122-2 Activity. Incident Notes. Positive effects of SCP-122 noted. Electronic failsafe systems implemented soon after. SCP-122-1 Name. Anna Talon. Age 2 years old. Date of use 3/01/2017. SCP-122-2 Activity. None. Incident Note. No instances of flickering or dimming. SCP-122-1 was noted to be sleeping without incident. SCP-122-1 Name. Anna Talon. Age 3 years old. Date of use 4/28/2017. SCP-122-2 Activity Description.
God said he'd give me a guardian angel, and he did. Last night there was a beautiful angel with wings, and he was just standing there, and he was looking at me beside the door. He did that all night.
Incident Notes. One instance of dimming. SCP-122-1 Name. Anna Talon. Age 5 years old. Date of use 6/26/2020. SCP-122-2 Activity Description.
I saw the angel again today. He was at the edge of my bed, and he was looking at me with the widest smile on his face. His wings were this big. I never realized they were that big before.
Incident Notes. 2 instances of dimming, 1 instance of flickering. SCP-122-1 Name. Anna Talon. Age 7 years old. Date of use 9/15/2022. SCP-122-2 Activity Description.
He sat in front of me, just looking and watching me sleep. He looked like he wanted to hug me, and I wanted to hug him too.
Incident Notes. 4 instances of flickering. However, SCP-122's components have degraded in the time since its creation, with materials that could be used to replace them no longer being manufactured in the present. This degradation renders SCP-122 vulnerable to fluctuations in its brightness, with flickering and dimming being reported to be the most frequent fluctuations. This causes SCP-122 to assume an unpowered state. Within an unpowered state, SCP-122
Warning, the following file is level 4/122 classified. Any attempt to access this file without level 4/122 authorization will be logged and will lead to immediate disciplinary action.
Declassified SCP-122 use records updated. SCP-122-1 Name. Jana Marston. Age 6 years old. Date of use 2/12/2017. SCP-122 Activity Description. Had a blackout. He got her on the first night. Incident Notes. Jana Marston lost. Proposal for new SCP-122-1 subject made. Positive effects of SCP-122 noted. Electronic failsafe systems implemented soon after. SCP-122-1 Name. Anna Talon. Age 2 years old. Date of use 3/01/2017. SCP-122-2 activity. None. Incident notes. No instances of flickering or dimming. SCP-122-1 was noted to be sleeping without incident. SCP-122-2 distance undetected. Image of greatest activity. SCP-122-1 name, Anatelan. Age 3 years old. Date of use 4/28/2018. SCP-122-2 activity description.
God said he'd give me a guardian angel, and he did. Last night there was a beautiful angel with wings, and he was just standing there, and he was looking at me beside the door. He did that all night.
Incident notes. One instance of dimming. SCP-122-2 distance 6 meters. Image of greatest activity. SCP-122-1 name, Anatelan. Age 5 years old. Data use 6/26/2020. SCP-122-2 activity description.
I saw the angel again today. He was at the edge of my bed, and he was looking at me with the widest smile on his face. His wings were this big. I never realized they were that big before.
Incident notes. 2 instances of dimming. 1 instance of flickering. SCP-122-2 distance 2 meters. Image of greatest activity. SCP-122-1 name, Anatelan. Age 7 years old. Date of use 9/15/2022. SCP-122-2 activity description.
He sat in front of me, just looking and watching me sleep. He looked like he wanted to hug me, and I wanted to hug him too.
Incident note. 4 instances of flickering. SCP-122-2 distance 6 centimeters. Image.
Site-wide blackout detected. Check SCP-122 status. ASAP.
Last image recovered from SCP-122.
122.
He tells me to pray.
Well, I must say, I was never afraid of monsters nor the dark, but wouldn't have a job like this if I was, now would I? However, this one certainly is not helping. Anyways, I've been Site Director McCallahan, and I hope to see all of you again very soon. Have a good day.